Flex on you haters. Hi haters. Reese, what's good, brother? How we doing, bro? Boys, Billy, what's good, bro? So unlucky this morning, boys. Honestly, you. Bare unlucky on this. I think all of us had this place in the pre-London, to be fair. I think pretty much all of us. I think some people actually managed to get in, to be fair. If you did, fair play. But I missed today. Would have been a lovely 3.5 art by 0.5 pips. Or 0.6, I think it was. 0.6. So that's how my day went, lads. That's how my lovely little day went. But New York still looks really nice for positions, boys, if I'm being honest. It looks really nice for positions. And again, we're in a fight where we're now Friday 50. Are we going to reverse and continue this EU? Or are we going to see price continue down off maybe the DTO levels? What's good? Victor, what's good, bro? Chilling, cuz. Well, that's it, man. Waiting for New York Open, but I'm Australian. Damn. Damn, brother. Yeah, we got about, what? We got about 2 hours. Just under 2 hours, bro. What's the time in Australia right now, bro? Must be fucking... I mean, you guys are... Yo, it must be, what, like midnight where you are? Maybe? Yeah, we missed this motherfucker. This was annoying, man. This was annoying. But again, boys, as we've seen, the ALG is proving itself time and time again. Again, you're not always going to be getting entered. There's this sort of thing with sell limits, right? You're not always going to get entered. And that is the thing about sell limits. But obviously, with sell limits, you get the benefit of price coming to your entry and you not having to react here. You're already prepared for it. So there is a downside and an upside to every situation. I think that is the one for that. Let me get the links and stuff sent in, boys. Also, let me know what charts we're looking at, lads. Jim, what's good, Brad there? What's good, man? Man, this was unlucky, this one, man. So unlucky. Let's get on TikTok as well. Okay, no. I'm trying to fix though. I'm on Nasdaq. Yeah, I was gonna say fair play. Definitely wait for that 230 then, bro. 100%. On that higher volume. You can kind of see my monitor. Alright, let's get on tickies. Yo, man, what's good, bro? What's good, brother? Right, let me just get these links in, boys. Let me know what charts we're looking at, boys. Let me know. Nah, man, I missed EU by like half a pip. We got it. We got it, brother. It's a, was it 5R? No, and I'm on low, 750. Wait, what? Wait, what? What did you miss this morning then? What did you actually miss? What actually position? What made you lads go FX over everything? I get the only traders, the first traders we met in terms of like actual fund traders, right, was FX. It's the only traders we met. We traded FX in the city. So I'll be honest, we just picked a lane, and I think everyone should just pick a fucking lane when it comes to what markets you're trading in. It's like the same way as if like let's just say it's the same thing. Let's just say you like mixed martial arts, you like fighting, right? At the end of the day, you got to pick what your sport's going to be. Is it going to be Muay Thai? Is it boxing? Is it or MMA? Is it BJJ? Is it whatever the fuck else there is, karate or whatever the fuck else, right? You just got to pick a lane and just go for it, man. Either one, like, because it's just going to make it a lot more difficult. A lot of trading, you can sort of interconnect them together. Most of these markets are, you do see connections through them, but again, I think everyone should just stick to one sort of fucking path, man. Sort of flipping from. So I see everyone going Forex to futures and a little bit of crypto, and then jumping into. Because the things about futures, you're trading equities. You're not trading. No one really trades Forex futures. They trade equities futures. So you're moving from the FX market to the stock market essentially, or the equity market. Stock, equity, same fucking thing really. So yeah, I honestly just pick a lane. Just pick a lane, man. Afternoon, mate. See you. So yeah, bro. Very annoying on EU, man. Take profit. What's good, my boy? How you doing, bro? Natty, what's good, bro? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's a waste of time, boys, and you will end up fucking. You'll end up just. I mean, yeah, honestly, boys, just pick a lane, go for it. Pick a lane, go for it. Doesn't matter what you trade. Same way as I'll say to someone, like, the only way to get rich isn't fucking Forex or trading. It's not the only way. Right? The exact same way, it's not the only way to get rich. The only way in trading isn't futures or crypto or Forex or equities or commodities. You can make money from all markets. So at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. But the thing is, if you jump from Forex to trading equities, you've got to realise equities move different to how Forex moves. So you're not just changing strategies now you know how the market works, because the market fundamental is completely different over in equities to FX. FX is mainly based on economies. Equities is mainly based on the top stocks in the country, right? It depends what you're trading. You're trading GF40, you're trading the top 40 stocks in Germany. So you've got to understand Germany as an economy for one, and also all these businesses. You've got to understand growth within Germany. You've got to understand. I just realised I completely left that there. You've also got to understand earnings as well, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 for the big companies and the banks. And again, a lot of people don't do that analysis. And yeah, a lot of people do end up getting humbled when they just move from market to market. And it is literally, yeah, it's just not the way to go, bro. Ain't the way to go. But questions are now, are we now going to see EU reverse? I mean, we've already been seeing a little bit of a reaction. I am still overall kind of weak dollar for the day. I mean, we've had the strong buy up. I'm great. Nice job connected from Nigeria. Come on, bro. Big up Nigeria, bro. Big up Nigeria, Reggie. Look for GU. I mean, the thing is, I'll say it's difficult about GU at the moment, right? Especially based around the dollar. The dollar is very, very confused. Right now, well, a few days ago, it was a risk-off story, where we was massively favouring the dollar. But now we're seeing that risk off, that risk aversion sort of come back in itself. We see the VIX down 1% for the day. We see stock market up. We see bond yields up. To me, it doesn't really show that we're pushed into a risk-off story. Risk on, we're staying in the risk-off story. But at the same time, those 2-year bonds actually gives me a little bit more of a potential long move from the DXY. But we're in a vital area right now to actually decide if that's going to occur. We've taken a Friday higher. So if we really do want to move off, we'll be moving off levels like this. Highest volume times, we still got a good hour, really. We've still got a good hour. So we'll see what price does off the Friday high. Wait, how in the literal... Wait, that almost doesn't look right to me. Oh, it is. Bro, why did... That just did not look right from my... Just did not look right. Real bro, I've been trading Nasdaq for maybe 2 years, started in options, laugh mask off, holy gambling. Yeah, options is crazy work, bro. Good you made that move though, man. Good you made that move. Because I'll be so honest, most people continuously move about as well. But honestly, stick to that Nasdaq market, bro. You make a lot of money if you stick to it, I promise you that. Don't change markets, yes my people. Shane, what's good, broski? Alright, Shane, what do you reckon for the West Ham Liverpool the weekend? What do you reckon, bro? West Ham walk all over you, man? You, man, don't walk alone, bro. We walk with you. You need us to walk with you. I reckon we got you in our pockets for Saturday. 100%. But for, yeah, GBP USD, I wouldn't be looking for the buys. Again, right now, I still want to confirm the dollar. If we do see the dollar down, then I would be looking to buy EU-GU, and obviously I prefer the EU buy. Just off the fact that the euro just is stronger. Right now, just off consensus. So I'm massively preferring that move. Yeah, Daniel, what ticker are you using on... No, not ticker, sorry. What liquidity provider are you using on TradingView? And then what prop firm are you using? Because I'll be honest, a lot of the time, it's because your TradingView doesn't like... Your TradingView... Well... Okay, it's not just TradingView, is it? It's your liquidity provider. So if the liquidity provider on TradingView isn't aligning to your MT, then you are not going to be... Your TP stop loss and entry is probably not right on all your trades. And again, there's always a little difference. The reason why liquidity providers have different spreads. Liquidity providers have spreads and brokers have spreads, right? I don't want West Ham getting relegated, but we got to take the top 3 points to take Tottenham. No, joking. I want Tottenham to get relegated. I would love to watch Tottenham get relegated. It'd be a great watch, man. But for them to get relegated, we got to pull our fingers out. To be fair, we have done. So hopefully we just stay on the same route. But yeah, mate, I'm actually happy about how we're playing, to be honest with you. I'm really happy about how we're playing. Okay. I think we're definitely going to get this short move now. If you know... Mate, we've been playing alright. Mate, it's been decent. It's actually been good to watch West Ham recently. It's been decent, man. As a West Ham fan, it's been good. Man, this season's been horrible. I feel like for every team this season's been horrible, hasn't it? Whatever team you support, I feel like it's been painful across the board, really. Yeah, I'm looking at longs EU. Yeah, we could possibly be looking at longs on EU. I would rather long EU than GU. That's sort of where I'm at. But annoyingly, I guess it's the same on both behalves, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say EUs are definitely preferred long than GU. I mean, like today, for example, we've actually been stronger pound. I think in main consensus you would prefer to really be long in that euro. Bro, my shit needs to stop doing that though, in all seriousness. But yeah, realistically, we want to see price come up from here. So we'll see if we get the trade through. Sorry, not the trade through. See if we get a reaction back down. Prefer to come off this 5 just because we're a bit closer to price. Well, my problem is this morning what I was looking at, and we had everything aligned well for us. Everything was aligning really well. But it's the bond yields that I'm now seeing at 2 year, 10 year. We're seeing those above. We're seeing at sort of 0.5% for the day. Kind of makes me feel like the dollar does have that limited upside. Let me get some. Get some notes here. But what I'm kind of thinking is that we'll see price push this Friday low. This is kind of what I'm thinking would happen. See the continuation of price down. That's why right now I'd like to just confirm US yields. Because US yields are actually holding themselves, which I wasn't expecting them to do today. Front end 2 years. So we got the front end and back end sort of bullish right now. Right now we're hawkish on rates. So it does have that limited downside to the DXY. So where could it go to? Is the sort of question, man. That is like the main question. Where can we actually go to? So I would actually anticipate that this is more of a retracement than an actual move, because we've got front end yields actually sitting quite nicely, and obviously the reason why that front yield would massively affect price, because this now March meeting we're looking for a cut from the BOE, looking at a hold from the Fed. So this is why the differentiation between the Fed, the monetary path, I should say, between the Fed and the BOE would massively favour GU shorts. Especially with what we've seen today. Again, we saw US 2 years come up for another day. So I would favour the dollar really. But then what levels? Friday high. We've not taken Friday high levels. I would honestly love to see something like this, a sweep on a Friday high, and then we start looking at some manoeuvre down. Because that front end yield is actually looking perfect for us to continue up in the dollar. And that staying up is going to support the dollar. The downside potential for the dollar has pretty much just been limited after that. So I wouldn't really expect a continuous move to now be aiming for areas like this, right? Because I can only assume that price isn't really going to have a move down. Well, an actual distro down. And distro is what we want to be grabbing. The distro is the main move, right? This is a bit more of a retracement. Especially just going off sort of interconnection and sort of what those yields are doing. We still got equities up. It shows we're not really going to risk off. The story right now isn't risk off, which is favouring the dollar. It's more the monetary path. So risk off story is kind of not in the market right now. How can we tell that? Well, we've got VIX down 1.5%, so less fear. We've got stocks up, so that shows people are looking to actually make more money, so we're there in a bit more of a risk on situation. But at the same time, we've got a dollar front end and back end yields still up. 0.4 for the 2, 0.5 for the 10. Well, pretty much the same now at this point. So I would definitely favour the dollar long, really. I mean, if we're going to get that maneuver now or later, we'll see. But I think the shorts, I don't think you want to be aiming for too much of a move. Oh well, longs really, EUGU. So I'd say, why does Lou not do this much waffling? Is that like, is that a bad thing then or not? Bro, Feb's been great, man. Feb's been amazing. In my opinion, Feb's been Feb's been a month, right? Feb's been a month where if you milk it, well, you kind of need to milk it. You need to milk the price action you're getting in these type of months, because there's going to be months where I promise you there's going to be months where you're not going to get trades, or you probably will place trades because you think something's there, but there won't be anything there. You will get. Like I always say, we get 90% of profits in 90 days. That is normally how the markets work. GJ, please chat. What are you looking for GJ, bro? I'd be a bit more weaker on the yen today. So GJ's hard to get in because the pound's quite strong. I mean, bro, look where we are. Fuck me. We're above the Friday high, prior week high. I wouldn't sell. If I'm being honest, bro, I wouldn't sell. The reason why I wouldn't sell is because we're very weak yen, right? And the reason why we're very weak yen right now is because Akashi, the Prime Minister of Japan, has just... I mean, what do they call it? What do they call it? It's like the Fed, but for Japan, but I don't know what they call it. Bro, where can I find this news now? Well, pretty much her cabinet, right? I don't know what they call it. But yeah, their cabinet is pretty much made up of now 2 more Japanese. Bro, what the fuck do they call it? I don't know what they call it, man. I'm not too sure what they call it. But they've let's just say Fed members, right? We'll say Fed members for Japan. I don't trade the yen, so I don't massively look into it. But right now, Akashi, the Prime Minister, has pretty much hired 2 people, Fed members will say, that are pretty much dovish on rates, that want to see lower interest rates. So that has sort of pushed the yen, they call it the Yakuza. Is that what they call it? Like... Organised crime syndicates in Japan. That is not what I'm on about, brother. Yakuza. Japanese gangman. That's what we'll say then, Yakuza. We'll just say that then, just so it makes it easier. Yakuza, bro. But yeah, they're dovish on rates, so I mean that pushes better. I mean, let's have a look at Japanese yields. Where they at? Japanese front end, 2%. Yeah. Man, that is wild stuff. So yeah, I'd be weak yen, man. I'd be weak yen. Wait, why is this guy coming every day instead of saying goddamn day? You're good, bro. But yeah, I would be. It's hard to get. I can see why you want to go short, right? Because we're so high up. We're so high up. Love it. But at the same time, bro. Wait for those shorts, because they might come in. They might come in. They might come in because again they could hike interest rates. Inflation's gone up. I mean, like I've been talking about recently, they took the consumption rule out, the food and drink consumption tax, which was, I think, some places 8%, some places 10%. So obviously a decrease of tax increases inflation. Increase of inflation allows, not 100% does, but allows a central bank to now start looking for higher interest rates if they need it. And bearing in mind, a country like Japan, the reason why they benefit heavily over higher interest is because there is so many at one point there was 0 interest rates. So people would essentially buy bonds, one, buy debt, 2, buy loans from Japan, and wouldn't have to pay a penny back on top. I don't know. Your name could be Maxwell, I'm not sure. I don't know. Euro AUD. Euro AUD, you know. That's a tick mil. Holy Drake candles, trust me, broski. EA is short? Fucking hell, how strong is this dollar, bro? How strong is this Aussie dollar? I mean, it's sort of the same scenario right now. You can't sell because we're at the prior day low, prior week low. Now, these levels you don't want to sell from. Who trades you in it, bro? Bro, why the fuck? Why did you actually trade Euro AUD? Where the fuck are you from? Bearish EU sells. Is that you beginning cash? Okay. Looking at EU sells. I'm looking for the sells once we have price move up a lot higher. I'd say sells look more favourable once we actually grab high liquidity levels. We haven't actually really done that. EU we kind of have. But this was the short I was trying to get in this morning, but I missed by like 0.6 of a pip. This one here. But sort of New York, I'll be looking for a little bit more of a reversal back up. At the same time, I would say I'm still bearish, but I reckon price is going to come from the DTO down. I've already took the prior day high on EU, so it's a little bit different to GU. Does this strat work all months? 100%, brother. I mean, the thing is, boys, right? When it comes to a strategy, and we all need to stop doing this. Stop looking at shit from a monthly basis, anyway. Okay, Jesus. Stop looking at shit on a monthly basis. Just stop. This is the most retail mindset ever. Start looking at shit on a quarterly and start looking at shit on a yearly perspective. And I promise you, your psychology will be 50 times better just from doing that. I feel like one of the only things that'll break this strategy is if purely psychology. Bullish gold, bullish gold, bullish gold, bullish gold, bullish gold. Yeah, I mean, I'm bullish gold, 100%. This is the exact area we said to buy from as well. This morning. I'm in EUGU sales. Nice, man. What are you aiming for in EUGU sales? No, I do like those all. I do like the position. I do like the position. Fury fighting again? Of course he fucking is, bro. That guy will never retire, bro. Holy shit. I've heard that guy say he's retiring like fucking 5 times. It's actually unbearable. That is unbearable. I've milked it so much, I'm up 15% across all my accounts. There you go, bro. What strategy are you trading, Kaya? Let me kick it with you. Who the fuck is he fighting? Bro, who's possibly fighting that old man? Has he called someone out then, I'm assuming? Oh, well, I'm assuming it's this. Is it this Russian guy? Is he Russian or is he Ukrainian? What is he? Aiming for the lows, fair dues, broski. Where are you in from, bro? He's 37 years of age now. Lovely stuff, bro. I'll try to say your name, bro, but holy... Wow, I'm not going to be able to say that. Holy shit. What trade did you get in, bro? What did you get in? But I'll be honest, I think shorts in this detail area are going to be insane, and then hopefully we see GU towards this Friday higher. Why is EU flying? Well, I'll be real, the dollar's not massively strong, not massively weak. Sorry, not massively strong, sorry. We've had that risk-off story sort of fall off. Bro, why is everything missing my levels today? Like, I'm bare unluckily by like a fucking point. But why are we looking at you shorts? Well, right, are you looking for shorts now?
How you finesse?
Yeah, what's the reason, broski? Unless you're already in it. Fair play if you're already in it, because that's exactly what I was trying to get in this morning. That's exactly what I was trying to get in. It's annoying, we're not really seeing... We're not seeing movements back. We're just seeing fucking price flying off levels. Like, it's EU. Took the high, just moved straight down. Took the low, just moved straight up. Holy shit. Can I get on the train? Bro, I was literally trying to get on the train, but it just never stops. Like, bro, do you want to stop at a fucking station, please? I can get on. For the love of God. We're still seeing EG low, man. I still honestly don't get it. Why? Oh, bro. I do not want to listen to Folio. This is a banger though. You know what? Fuck it, this goes hard. Do you off the daily Tropen? What do you mean? What, a long back? What trade would you go off that? Personally, I wouldn't use a detail like that on GU. EU, I feel like we got DTO. We can't listen to this tune, man. What you looking for buyers? What you looking for buyers? What do you mean, right? You asked me a question. Oh, my life. Could you explain your TP for this long? For sure, brother. Well, I only really want to see price to this DTO because right now, price could definitely flip and continue down if the dollar, because we've seen short end yields actually hold today, which sort of tells me we've got sort of somewhat downside, well, less downside potential for the dollar. So that's why I would limit TPs on longs, but at the same time, we're just leaving anyway. But I think the main positions for me, so GU shorts after Friday high. I love the look of those. The EU setup is literally Asia low, boys. Asia liquidity. If you don't know this strategy, boys, holy shit, get to know, man. 5 minute trade through, 5 minute fair. I need to get back to. Oh no, I think we used 15. Sorry, 15. But that's what I would say. The DXY, same sort of thing. DXY is the same as opposite. Jew's the only thing that's kind of got a mind of its own at the moment. I could definitely see it coming to that Friday higher. Just moving them very against it. Just keep that. Keep that. Close, close. 15 minute fair value air. For what's that for, Lord? What was that for? Boys, if you're looking at any other charts other than EU, GU, let me know, man. These are the main charts I look at every single fucking day. Kieran, what's good, bro? How the fuck are we doing, man? Shooter gang. GC, oh, lovely pair, man. I would say definitely a pair, definitely a pair for the London session. Much greater volume there, but yeah, I love GC, man. See, GC's a perfect example of the market no longer being risk off. Really, we're seeing a continuously strong pound over the Swiss franc and the dollar and the yen. And if you buy into the pound, that, in my opinion, is high risk. So I would definitely say these markets are less risk on. Hence why we're seeing the DXY drop. Because less favour for it, right? Berserk, what's good, bro? Mate, can you put on Ghana? You sure about it? What's it called? Adderall. Oh, Pop Hunter, not even Ghana. Why did I read that as Ghana? Put on Ghana. Oh, it is Ghana. Fuck. I can't even see him on here. Didn't it feel right? That is not the song I meant to put on, bro. That isn't the song though, is it? On my days, is that the song, bro? Oh, that actually is the song. Fine, we're blaring this one as loud as we can. How you get a 4 hour like that? It's just an indicator, bro. It's called ICT HDF Candles, bro. I just clocked what song you told me to play.
Corvette, hop in a motherfucking jet like jet. Him and then him and down like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that? It's like Uzi Vert. I'm off at 80, I'm up. I don't got no time to relax. I turn that 2 to a 4, and I turn a 5 to a stack. I was just dead in the back, baby in the back.
Yo, bro, I did not think this is what the tune was, man. I was thinking, bro, this cannot be the right tune. Man, I said Corvette. The only time I've ever heard this is... Bro, I don't think this was a TikTok thing. I think this was like a Vine thing. It's that old. How old is this? I was only 5 years ago. Never mind. We have to play the rest of the song then, I guess. See, this guy, I don't understand how this guy got fucking bare good, like, massive in the fucking music industry. I heavily fuck with him though, but still at the same time, I don't know how he got in, do you know what I mean? His voice, man, bro, it pisses me off a little bit. Like, it sounds hard, innit? When it, like, in the flow, it sounds flowy as fuck, but bro, you know what I mean by it just being apps? Like, actually kind of annoying after, like, 5 seconds. I think it was just because it was a TikTok song, innit? I'll be real. That might be the only reason. We'll never know. Banger though, nonetheless. Corvette, bro. Why isn't that song called Corvette as well? Why is it called Adderall? The fuck? Thoughts on GU? I honestly want to see GU shorts on the prior day high. I'm going to double confirm that once we actually do take the prior day high. But that's what I would say for GU. EU, I love the look of the longs, so like the DTO, but we might probably just move to there anyways. Kind of just like what he's playing out. Yeah, thanks, mate. Music taste is awful. Cheers, mate. This EU looks naughty if it retraces. Yeah, it does, bro. It's just if it can. I don't know. I mean, bearing in mind what we're asking for, like a 20 pip move. Okay, it's such a stretch. 10 pip move. 10 pip retrace, bearing in mind. I think GU might be nicer. It's Friday high. Who did you learn off? A few people, bro. A few people. I think that who I learned the most off was I mean, I feel like I'm gonna say a name and then none of you are gonna know him, but is from actual institutional traders, from the fundamental side of the market. That is where I'd say I learned the most about this market. Honestly, when I say strategy means fuck all, I can't even stress that enough. Strategy means close to fuck all. So close to fuck all. Of course, it needs to make sense within the market. It needs to obviously be somewhat of a strategy, but at the end of the day, strategy means literally fuck all. As long as you can get in at times that you understand that are going to be heavily... yeah. Shane, that's on you though, bro. Shane, that is on you. But then I guess it's the same with Melly, bro. I feel like it is the same as Melly. I'm going to sell this hard. Go ahead, brother. You're about 4 hours short for the... 4 hours late, sorry, for the shorts. This will never... I don't think... Like, this song, in my opinion, would never get old. It was, I can't lie. There we go, we're coming to that Friday high. You still trading with Reese? Who's Reese, bro? Who the fuck's Reese? 2, 2, 3. Reese. We talking about art. Oh, you talking about Artan? I just clocked. I for a hot second, I didn't think I knew anyone called Reese. Like genuinely, in my head, I actually didn't think I knew anyone in my head called Reese. But now I just realised I think we're talking about Artan, right? We can actually see this Pride of High get swept very soon. Fuck all that, it's all we know the war. Melly's going, man. Josh, what's good, brother? Yeah, we're going to see this Pride of High get swept lovely. Let's see if we can get the shorts off of that. EU looks like it's probably just going to run without us then. What a great day it's been. Yeah, Josh, give us some bangers, bro. I'm waiting for you, Joshua. Hey, hold on.
I wanna fuck here.
Murder City, that's... Mate, whose song is that? Mate, I've just been recommended this song on YouTube. This song here, you can't really see. 6 views, it's called Murder City. Should we be the first people to watch it? Well... Let's leave. Have you got any comments? If it's cold, we'll leave him a comment. Well, Josh, still give me a tune, Risky. Okay, comment. Ass, bro. Analyzing GC chart for potential trades. Bro, what the fuck? Why the fuck does it say that on my screen? Bouncy, what the hell are you on about? What's the narrative in your setup? For this one, really, bro, just a retracement of that euro. More than a retracement of the dollar. I'd say right now the market is a little bit confused. I do want to confirm some bits. With the dollar, front-end yields are actually staying quite high, which kind of does, for me, in my opinion, limit the downside potential for the DXY. So I do really want to confirm, but I just really can see DXY at least coming to DTO, even if it wants this retracement move back down. DTO being a daily Trojan in New York time. Marcus is strange. I have to agree, bro. I have to definitely agree. It's just confused, bro. I mean, what we've been seeing in the most recent couple of weeks is we've been seeing a flip of risk on, risk off, and focusing on monetary policy. It's been changing pretty much every day for that narrative. So that's why the narrative has been difficult. Yeah, that is kind of why. John, what's good, bro? Josh, what the fuck do you mean bouncy, bro? Is that a tune? But yeah, I'd say I'd have to agree with you, Loud. Wish your narrative in your setup, but yeah, kind of that. My initial setup this morning was this EU Asia liquidity short, but now we're kind of looking at Asia liquidity buy back up to the DTO, as I do think the main positions probably will be EU downside at the moment because of those front end yields. But today, honestly, I'd love thinking GU short soon. Not gonna lie, so am I, bro. Honestly, waiting for that Friday high to get swept, and then we can start looking for some positions. So I do get a nice reaction off of that. But today's been a very John, what's good, bro? But yeah, today's been, like I said earlier, it's been very it's been reacting quick, and it's not really been like retracing back to sort of points of interest for us, which is kind of annoying. But at the end of the day, is what it is. We're having quick movement, and we're having a lot of manipulation today. Exactly what we said was going to happen yesterday is we've got an ex-AMD week where the manipulation mainly happens on the Wednesday midweek. So yeah, what Friday high? Not Friday high, the prior day high. Sorry, bro. So that is essentially the Tuesday high, yesterday's high. What's the setup in EU right now? Belongs to the DTO, bro, but I do not think we're going to get back there. You know what? I'm going to put that heartstring guy's boiler room on. I've heard this guy before. This is a banger. I just realised this is an absolute banger. How do you get the 2 time frames? This is just an indicator, bro. I just use the most recent 3 candles on the 4-hour, daily, weekly, and monthly. I use this for CRT, but just use this indicator, bro. It's called ICT-HTF candles. Just type it up in the search bar. It should look like something like this. By Fade Zedan. Should be that one there, brother. And yeah, the way you're gonna have to edit a little bit in the settings, but the way I use it, bro, is I use CRT, which essentially is candle range theory, which is based off higher time frame candles, essentially. What's your go-to genre? Go-to genre for what? Wait, for what? Man asked for a tune and didn't put it on. What tune, bro? You said bouncy, and then you said, oh. But bro, I typed that up and it just didn't come up, innit? Only come up with his, oh, there we go, it's coming up now. Fucking hell, this sounds a bit heavy, Josh. Fucking hell, the video as well is... Fucking hell. The video is a great representation to the sound. Fucking hell. Bought EU from 1.772. We've just got, and as well, we completed CRT to the downside with this sell move, so I love this reaction back up now. 1.7723. Oh, you're laughing, mate. You are utterly laughing. I'll redeem myself in the future. Mate, I'm surprised you didn't take the gold buys. Nah, bro. How the fuck are you surprised by that, Shane? You know I don't trade gold, bro. I would only trade gold when it's genuinely in the market where it's blatant buys. And even still, I wouldn't ever trade that on a funded. That'd always be just on the challenge. And right now, the challenge I'm on right now is 1% away from passing phase 1. So I wouldn't even bother placing any gold trades. I'm not even thinking about gold at the moment. Could that be a retracement that you push down? Exactly. That's kind of what I was looking for, open inquiry, was to catch that retracement back up to the DTO and see the reaction here to continue it down. But I'll be honest, I think GU sells will probably be nicer orders if it comes to the Friday high. Because at least it reacts off a Friday level, or a liquidity level. EU, we're mainly looking at some imbalance to the left. No, this is a little banger though. But that's sort of what I've got my eyes on. So yeah, let's see if we take that Friday high. Wait, did I take... Wait, bro, let me see if I took this. Bro, help, is 4 minis too large? Yeah, definitely, bro. Minis aren't lots. Minis are mini lots. So mini is fucking pretty much like a... What are you trading on, Hori? Are you trading... I'm assuming you're trading like a brokerage account then, right? If you're using like mini lots and micro lots and shit. But Hori, if you go to my website, yeah? You go to my website. This is the thing, right? This is where the fuck you call this. Just go to the left hand side of your screen, right? Trade event, bro. 4 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. But the easiest way to do the math on this, right, is just use a calculator, right? Go to our website. Click this little tab on the left hand side. You've got it on your phone and on the PC. And you can literally just type your shit in. So let's just trade. What pair are you looking at, bro? Hori, if you can, give me your instrument, give me your deposit currency, stop loss, account, but give me all this stuff. Don't worry about the pip size. What instrument are you trading at the moment to place this? And I'll try and help you and show you how. Honestly, I've never calculated lots. You shouldn't have to. Calculating lots is pointless. That is what like magic keys and stuff are for. That's what lot size calculators are for. So let me know what instrument you're trading, bro, and I'll try and help you out with the best way. But I'd definitely say start using the calculator for now. It's a lot easier. Come on, GU, get up there. I think with this one takes in 1 hour. Is that the imbalance in between? We got a few 1 hours. We're talking about this one down here. I would like to see us come a little bit lower on DXY, just so if we are shorting. Okay, I don't know if G is going to come to that level now. Because we want to see this Friday high sweep, or we want to see EU come to the DTO, which we just aren't getting. Which is kind of a shame. Let's hope it just comes back up to those highs. So for example, 5.2 is my entry. So you're trading gold, right? If you're trading gold, go on the calculator. Type in XAU USD. Type in open price. You bang off the 5.2 handle, right? I'm assuming you're looking for shorts. Let's say your stop loss is... Let's just say that's your stop loss. Account balance. Let's say you're on a 100k. Make it easy. And that would be essentially be one lot. Fuck's sake, where'd it go? But yeah, bro. Honestly, use this indicator for it. Oh, boys. By the way, if you're on the TikTok, come and join on the YouTube. Because fuck me, you boys can barely see any of the screen on YouTube on TikTok. Come join on the YouTube. The YouTube just is Richesse effects, boys. But yeah, use this website to calculate loss, especially if you trade commodities, Forex. I think you can even do equities on there as well. Sold you. Oh yeah, don't get in too early, bro. Bro, it was that this morning, backhand, because I'll be real, this bear man was shorting GU this morning. I was saying this to the boys, and I always say this, and I say this all the time. Do not trade London session before 8 o'clock. Do not ever do that. Don't do it. Because today's a great example, and there's many examples this year alone that price does this. We saw a sweep initially, we continued higher. We saw a sweep, we saw a lovely push down, breaking a few lows, and this was lovely. But this is pure manipulation of London session. This is exactly what we trade off of the back of. And then what do we do again? Manipulated. At what time? 8 o'clock we manipulated. And now it's past 8. Now we can get in these trades. Now we can get in the real move, which is the sell. The real move is always after 8. Always. So don't get faked into this. Get in on this. EU is what I was looking at this morning, and again, I can't even be able to. I don't want to look at it. It's so annoying. So close to entry. It's futures, bro. I'm getting funded. It's futures. What are you trading? Sorry, what are you trading then, bro? What currency? Thoughts on gold recently? Awful. Don't trade it. But I'd say we are definitely bullish on gold. Just do expect that bullish maneuver, because geopolitically it kind of makes sense. I don't think we're going to get to the Friday 50, you man. I do not think we're going to get to the Friday 50. Sorry, the Friday higher. 30k subs soon. Come on, bro. How many subs are we on? Where's my other phone? For fuck's sake. Yeah, Jew going about was. I wouldn't look at this EU anymore, boys. I'll be more looking for the shorts again now. Remember, we need a trade through though. You're holding sales, stop losses above Friday high. I mean, what I was looking for, Oscar, I was waiting for price to come to the Friday high to sell. But we haven't actually come up to it yet, so I'll be honest, bro, we could either continue back up, have a bit of manipulation here, as it is just before open, or the continuation down from here. Bro, are you taking the piss though? Like, how does it not come to that Friday high? Look how bullish price is, yeah? And as soon as we get near the Friday high, we just fall off and... Like, bro, is that... I reckon we can still come back up to that level though. I fucking hope we can, because I do want to see the sales for you. I think that would be great. Yeah, we're far off 30k, boys. Way far off 30k. Bro, look at them stats as well, bro. 1.5 million views in the last 28 days. You got it, brother. Bro, what the fuck is this? Was it gold or rocks? What a contrast, bro. What the fuck? I actually clicked the wrong tune and that was... You're a fucker, man. We actually aren't going to get this trade from now. We're not going to get this Friday higher move now. Yeah, let's not look at EU anymore. So annoying as well because EU didn't make it to the DTO, which is where I'd say the best area for the shorts are. So EU and GU's done the same sort of thing. I think it's so high risk shorting from here because at the end of the day, we didn't actually commentate that Friday higher, but for the sake of the stream, for the sake of it. You see? We are close, bro. We're getting there, man. Watch your space, boys. Watch your space. Kells, how we doing? It's good. That's fucking good. Really unlucky we didn't come up and take that GU Friday. Fuck it. 5064. Don't buy pounds, trust me, bro. It's the yen, isn't it? It's just the yen just getting bullied about. It's just the bullied yen. Is there anything on EU we can fucking trade off though? Nothing, mate. It's like nothing we can actually trade off here. Which kind of makes me feel like we're probably going to continue to move up. In that case. Such a horrible looking trade though. I'd say this is very high risk. I would say this is very high risk, especially about that Friday high move. It's buy. What's the reason, bro? It's buy. Oh, you've changed my whole perspective of it, bro, just off that one comment. But actually, tell me why, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me, brother. We'll see though, man. Friday 50 again. Definitely, John, but it just looks like such a shit trade. Because if it's not if it's anything above, I'd say private 50 is the smartest area. But then you're looking at a below a 2R where you just wouldn't place. I'd say it's just high risk anyway. I'm not in this, bro. One, this would be a limit anyway, and two, I don't actually live trade. I don't actually live trade. I don't actually trade New York session. Oh, nice. What? When was that? When was this? Oh, nice, bro. What, the one from the pre-London? I like that. Hasn't GU already made the high of the week, bro? In terms of data, right? The highest chance of having a high and low is between Tuesday open and Wednesday close, New York time. This is when this is the highest possible chance. So anywhere from in between Tuesday open and Wednesday close, you'll see the high or the low made of the week. Off data, that is probably one of the strongest points to make from like a weekly perspective of price action. So we definitely could make a GU high 100, baby. But we made a GU high on Tuesday, so. And what do we do? Friday? We haven't really made the low of the week yet, so I'd say dispersion down to the downside makes the most amount of sense. But I would have much rather that Friday high to get swept, man. But obviously, it is what it is. Silvio, how we doing? Why are you so slow? It's a good question. I mean, right now we're in between markets, right? It's 20 to 2. But I'll be honest, I think the majority of the price actions really happened for today. It's a massive manipulative day. If you look at today's price action, we've just manipulated the whole upside and sell side of Asia, and now we've done the same with London. We've swept the upside, not taking the downside yet. Kind of what I'm looking for. But yeah, it's a muddy factory. Kim, how we doing? Just constant no entries though, is essentially what's been happening to me today. Constant no entries. CRT already got flipped as well. You a jeweler as well. A jeweler? What makes you say that, bro? Jew needs to sweep that high, man. I know, bro. I know. It just needs to. Again, we've got a lot of liquidity line there. I like that. I feel like we probably still could, bro. Let's be honest. Like, this 15-minute will probably continue off of and continue that maneuver up. Let's push it a little bit higher then. Hey, full of crowds, good, bro. Yes, Richesse, but Tech, how you, bro? I'm good, Z. What's good, Bresky? I hate this song. Thanks for bullish CRT daily. What candle, bro? Because I wouldn't say this candle is, because we've already taken upside and sell side. The only CRT we really had was before. Unless we're talking about this candle. Which would definitely be the case. Yes, Junes, what's good, Brewski? This one in a while. FX, what does that mean? What does that mean? Are you inside MWOG? Ooh, nice. Yeah, we are back inside the MWOG. But yeah, I would say that Friday high is the only thing that would make you honestly just want to have a little bit of a bigger stop there. But I still like it. I still love it. I ain't even gonna lie. The reason I'll be looking for the shorts, I'd say dollar is strong. Off the basis that we have the short end, or sort of the short end. How's your Feb been, mate? Tommy, bro, I couldn't even tell you. February's been amazing. February's been insane for trading. And again, I'll say it again, it's one of these months where you have to milk and make majority of your profits for the next 2-3 months, because it'll put you in such a good position. If you've done that, great. If you haven't, take into account for the next time you have such good months. It's not going to happen every February, but it's going to happen at least once, twice a month out of a year. You're going to be able to milk a trend. Like EU shorts this month have been the play. And me and Louis have absolutely milked that trend. Milked it. And it's not even been obvious. That's the thing. It's not even been obvious. If you've been on the market early enough to understand the actual context behind it, You'll understand that. You'll understand that. Yeah, EU shorts with some unreal positions today. With the not today, but the main play of the month really. Is it this one, yeah? Gold doing crazy things at the moment. Fucking playing about. I would say just buyers though, boys. Again, this off the pre-London, we was assuming that price was going to come back down to this hourly fair value. I'm pretty sure, yeah, the hourly. This hourly fair value before pushing up. It's literally to the T what it's done. Oh, this is a banger, man. This is actually a tune. I know this one is a while. But yeah, buyers, obviously, it's hard to get in at the moment though, lads. If you was able to get the buy some fair value, you're laughing. But if not, then probably going to be a lot more slower than you think. Bro, are we just going to Are we going to keep on getting missed today, bro? I've been getting made love to by these markets in a way that I'm just haven't been consenting to it. Look at EU, missed by 0.6 this morning, 3.5 arm. Now this one. 2 pips. 2 pips is a fair bit away. But yeah, we'll see. We still got time though, lads. Finish on off the 5 minute. Why have I still got this? I just realised, why have I still got this on my chart? You see the MK set on the train in Amsterdam? No. What? No way you done that. Let's have a look at this. I didn't even find it. That's lit though. That is 30 though. GU going higher, mate. Why'd you say that, Brady? What's the reason behind that? Back to back with Sonny. Sonny's hard as shit. Mate, that makes me want to put some Sonny on. What one from Sonny, bro? What one do you reckon? What do you reckon, Brady? Yeah, what's the reason for dollar to or GU to move up, bro? What's your? How do you Richesse? First of all, what do you mean? Second of all, we had a question in between that question. How you doing? Oh, I'm good, my boy. How you doing, bro? But yeah, what's your reasoning behind GU long, brother? What are you looking at? Hey, bro, why you didn't target FFO higher today in Longs EU? Longs EU? I didn't have Longs EU, bro. FFO? What the fuck is FFO as well? What's the FFO? Low of the week is in. How do you know, bro? How do you know the low of the week's in? Mate, I've had a bare unlucky day, bro. A bare unlucky day. I'm gonna put this on. Oh, this is Sunny and MK. Frankfurt Open. Hey, bro, why didn't you target Frankfurt Open high today? Longs EU. I wouldn't long. I wouldn't have long today. I wouldn't. I'm not long EU at all. In fact, I literally went for the complete opposite. I went for the shorts at Frankfurt. Well, not at Frankfurt Open. At London Open. Y'all never trade futures or gold. I will never ever trade futures. I'll never trade futures. Can I have right for fucking 5 seconds trade with you? For the love of God. Futures I would never trade. Because I already trade Forex. And if I wanted to trade stocks, I will just trade stocks. Or I'll just put money into businesses. That's what I prefer to do. Or I'll just put money in the S&P. Like if I wanted to trade stocks, I'd invest in stocks. I wouldn't trade stocks. I would invest in stocks. Second of all, gold. I wouldn't trade gold. I would never be a gold trader. Because again, I think with gold, I can give you 1,000 reasons. Alright, never mind. Fuck me trade with you, bro. I'm trying to write. I'm not trying to fucking break the mainframe or hack the back end of the website. I'm trying to draw on the chart. Yeah, I'm short EUGU, but it looks like he's gone without us, the little bastard. Really just to London low, really. Nah, you're all good, bro. I cracked the algo. What's the algo, bro? Let us all know if you cracked it. Gold. I would never be trading gold. I never switch to trading Forex to gold. I think it would be such a stupid thing to do. Gold, in my opinion, is very situational, right? There's situations where you wouldn't jump into gold, like right now. I wouldn't. For this whole month, I wouldn't have touched gold. If I was a gold trader. And realistically, gold just is the most highly manipulative market there is. Realistically. I wouldn't trade gold. I would always trade Forex. Forex, I'll be honest, for me, I wouldn't change what's not broken. Do you know what I mean? I would have no reason to trade any other market than what I'm trading right now. If anything, I would invest in other markets, but investing in trading's two completely different things. Your analysis is going to be totally different. I've heard a lot of good things about futures, to be fair, but I can't imagine it being much different to Forex. But that's the thing what people say. It's like, futures is so much better, futures is so much better. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that genuinely even mean? The only thing that I'd say is better is spreads. Obviously there's just no spreads for futures, but I don't really understand when people say it's better. To me, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I don't think I've ever heard this one. I'm in EU sales. Nice, bro. What are you aiming for? What do you think about EU? Honestly, sales, bro. But I'd prefer to short GU because the pound, it's got that little bit more weakness. But it's more the dollar I'm looking at, Abdul. It's more the long dollar. AU's about to break back into the 4-hour uptrend. What are you looking for, bro? Bro, it's such a get ready with me woman song, isn't it? Again, I should just be putting some blusher on right now. I think buyers are favourable, but again, I'm kind of strong dollar, so we might see a depletion after taking this. We're very high. I would favour shorts. But like I said, because we got that short end yield, or the near term yield coming down. Sorry, going up. Sorry. I would definitely favour a bit more of a stronger dollar going into this New York session, especially with the way the sort of where we are. New York lows. Fair play, brother. Fair play. I don't really think we're going to come back up here, are we? I'm not in sales, but this was a sell limit, so no, I'm not in. More volume in futures. More volume in futures. Less broker differences. That is the only thing. Less spread. But if you think spread's the reason why you're profitable, fuck me. Think again. Like genuinely, like that is the thing. A lot of people move over to futures and think they're now gonna be profitable. The Forex market has significantly more trading volume than any other market on the planet. Day volume of over $6 trillion. Boys, there is no bigger market than the FX market. And there won't ever be. There won't ever be a market bigger than the FX market. Some say over $7 trillion is traded every single day. There is no market bigger than FX. So if you think volume is bigger than the futures, you're lying to yourself there. Look at the PA on US 500 over the past couple of days. How is anyone trading that? US 500. What even is US 500? Do you mean the S&P? Wait, do you mean S&P, Lord? Not Lord, sorry. In Kona. On 15-minute chart. Yeah, it looks horrible, pretty much. Horrible. Wait, when you say US 500, do you mean S&P, right? Or am I tripping dick? Alright, yeah, S&P. Why is the data delayed on ES? I'm not sure, bro. Honestly, I don't trade futures or S&P or any of that shit. Futures is convenient as it's only one session, meaning there's only one move. But I like Forex more. No, but that's exactly what happens in Forex, Sully. Mia invites you to co-host. See, when someone invites you to co-host, it has to be an underage girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and decline. Mia, thank you. Don't get fucking arrested on the spot. Bro, how unlucky am I though, bro? Like, in all seriousness, like, today the market's just thinking, you know what, Mace is on the markets today, let's just ensure nothing that he sees plays out. Like, nothing. Why are you crashing on me like that? Yep. And you're crashing on me, fuck you. Futures is convenient, there's only one session, there's only one move, more like a football. Both. Wait, what's that, sorry, Sonny? Wait, what are you replacing both with? Sorry, bro, I don't really understand. You might have to say it all at once, one more time. It makes sense though, because why would futures be getting that much volume if Forex is purely economic and the DXY isn't just trading based off the top company performance, likewise for the pound of the FTSE? Exactly. The thing is, people don't realise FX isn't just a market. FX refers to any exchange, any currency exchange, from one currency to another. That happens all the time with imports and exports from one country to country. It also happens for, well, I mean, no, FX really. I mean, FX can be based on so many different things. But just the exchange of physical money from pound to yen, for example, the dollar to the Swiss franc or whatever the fuck, that is money also getting traded through. So all the people you see exchange money, imports and exports from the biggest companies in the world, a lot of that, especially oil, especially gold is backed by the dollar. There is so many, currency comes into pretty much every market. That is why it's almost common sense to understand that currencies is always going to be the biggest market. People think futures is more convenient because New York starts at 2:30. But this is the thing this is the stupid thing, right? New York Stock Exchange Open has always opened at 9:30 in the morning in New York, which is 2:30. Always. So, if you ask your futures traders, what would you prefer to trade? Would you rather trade equities or futures, and they'll say futures, even though it's the exact same fucking thing. They would still argue the fact that there's a difference between futures, or the actual price action, the actual value of the asset, of equity market to futures. But that's always been the case. New York has always opened at 2:30. The New York Stock Exchange has always been 2:30. Every single day for the past, fuck knows, I don't even know, 50, 60 years? Maybe more than that, I don't even know. But that's the thing that people don't understand. People don't understand that that's been a thing for ages. And just trade equities. Like, equities it's not like futures is the new Forex. That's what a lot of people seem to think that's what it is. But that's not even what the fuck you're doing. You're moving from trading FX to equities. But most people don't even know they're trading equities when they're trading futures. I think there's a lot of delusional futures traders out there, in my opinion. Not even in my opinion, to be honest, it's just a fact. Nah, I'm more looking for the EU sell, or mainly GU sell, really, bro. It's just because everyone sees the exact same chart with the futures. Yeah. It's like people jump on trends. Like, bro, how are you jumping on a trend when it comes to making money and trading? The only trend you should ever be jumping... That's the thing. People would rather, instead of trading fundamentals or understanding the actual full market context, from both the headline perspective on a weekly and fundamental on a quarterly, they would prefer to tell themselves that I trade futures, which is mainly technical analysis based. When it's at the end of the day, it's fucking not. There's a reason why every market moves. There's a reason for it, and I can assure you, it's not because of stuff on the chart. Yes, I do my fucking shit on the chart. At the end of the day, so actually digest an entry level. But there's a bigger reasoning behind the reason why I'm selling or buying in whatever scenario. In this scenario, there's a bigger reason why I'm selling. Like I've been saying this whole stream, we on the near term bond yield are looking strong for the dollar. So we're favouring dollar New York session. That is purely headline fundamental based. That is it. Monetary policy is looking to hold interest rates in March for the Fed. That is essentially what we're looking at. That is why we're strong dollar. And that is why this move has happened. Not because I've guessed off of a level, because I actually understand the whole market context, which is still in play when you trade equities or futures, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Because you still have to look at the dollar, you still have to look at the US economy. If you know interest rates are coming down, what does that mean for futures or for the equity market? Right? We know equity is going to go up if they cut interest rates, because it's going to be easier for businesses to grow. GDP is going to grow. Fucking CPI is going to climb. Inflation is going to climb. And that is the fucking cause. And that is, again, I feel like futures, you can dial down because you can just look at the US economy, really, and just look at US companies. You can dial down. I'd say there's less fundamental analysis needed to a certain extent because you're only really looking at one currency and one economy. Well, you kind of do need to look at other economies as well to obviously dictate, especially China. China is one of the biggest ones that you do need to look out for when it comes to trade and equities. But yeah. I think it's just preference, nothing more or less. Some strats can work on both, 100%. 100%. But it's when people move to futures and think it's going to be now profitable, because it's not the case. It's really not the case. You trade live or prop firms, Broski? What do you trade, Ben? You live on YouTube? Yeah, boys. I'm live on YouTube. This is where my main community is at, boys. Come jump on the YouTube if you want to join. The YouTube just is Richesse FX just up there. Yeah, prop firms, boys. Prop firms always, man. I was gonna say to the day I die, but I really hope I'm not trading to the day I die. 'Cause fuck me. Also, mate, I messaged Richesse 2025. I forgot his name. Yeah, that's Lou for the PDF, but still. Oh, Sully, do me. Yeah, 100%. The annoying thing is, we noticed we can't actually send PDFs on TikTok. So, can I send PDFs on Instagram? Can I send files on Instagram? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. That's fucking annoying. I'll tell you what, boys. Drop me a if you're... See, I don't... It's long to get you guys in the Discord, because I don't even have my Discord link on my... Just go into our Instagram, bro, if you want to get this. If you're in a Discord, bro, just come drop me a message, MMFX. But yeah, if you're not, Just click on the link tree and then just join the Discord community. And then from there, just drop me a message in there. Just come drop me a message in there, boys. Sure you can mess me with this. Are you with? Yeah, we're fun with ACG, bro. I don't think we're gonna get this maneuver. I mean, I trade NQ and ES and I'm profitable, so it works for me though. I ain't hating someone for trading for FX futures. No, that's good, bro. If you're profitable, you're profitable. At the end of the day, I don't hate people for trading futures. That's not what I'm hating on. Okay, what I hate and despise, mainly because it's like honestly working so against people, is when you just change markets. Like someone will trade Forex for 2 years. Trade for 2 years, not be successful, because obviously not everyone's successful in the first 2 years. I wasn't profitable in my first 2 years. I was not profitable in my first 2 years by any means. I wasn't profitable for about 3 years. It took me about just over 3 years to actually get profitable with trading. To a point where I can say, right, I am profitable. But 2 years, you're not going to understand if you're profitable. You're not even going to understand if you're profitable or not in 2 years. And then they'll jump onto something like futures for like a few months. And I've seen this often, boys. Again, we've got a mentorship, right? So I see people come and go learning Forex and learning futures all the time. And these people jump on futures for about a month, 2 months, and say futures is the best thing they've ever traded. And I've seen so many fucking people come back to me after a month and 2 months, because again, everyone's first month and 2 months in whatever market is going to be good. Let's be honest, how many of us in here first started to look into Forex, we downloaded a demo account and fucking smashed it, bruv. Like, we all did, man. And we all thought, mate, mum, you ain't got to worry no more, man. I can fucking trade whatever I'm trading. Do you know what I mean? Like, you always have a good little weird run, right? And you hit that euphoria stage. And a lot of these traders do hit that euphoria stage. And then they always come back. And I've seen so many people do this. And they always come back and they've always got the same problem. They've got the same problem when they were trading Forex. The thing is that people don't understand, it's not the market you're trading. It might not even be the strategy you're trading. Majority of it is in your fucking head. And that's what people, they don't want to attack it. They don't want to attack the psychology side. They don't want to attack the fundamental side, just out of pure laziness. But they just want to go over to futures and now start trading futures. People need to stop being lazy if you honestly really want to be making money in trading. Stop being fucking lazy. Exactly that, Sam. Zero psychology at the start. Exactly that, bro. Alright, I'm going to send it to you now, bro. I do have it on my PC, so I'll just send it to you quickly now, broski. Yeah. There you go. Boys, by the way, anyone else want the PDF that me and Lou have been flying about? It's essentially on CRT, a little bit on Asia liquidity. If you want to get the diagrams and essentially understand a little bit more how we trade and the models we trade, just drop me a message PDF and I'll send it over to you. Annoyingly on TikTok I can't send it, but if you DM me on TikTok, then I'll get your Discord and I'll send it over to you on Discord if you want to actually learn how we trade the London session. I think futures is a massive factor for trading becoming low-key mainstream, because you can just get a funded account, full port news, get funded and maybe receive a payout, give the illusion that it's easy. Exactly. And what does that tell you about that side of trading? It's fucking shit. It's shit. The majority of people that trade futures, I've seen bare future prop firms pissing about recently. We even saw one with Julie this morning. I mean, I don't know the real in-depth thing behind it. If she actually did go against a raw or what, but like using that for things, I think there is I wouldn't. I mean, you boys know my point of view on futures now. I think if you're taking it seriously and you're actually seriously doing fundamental analysis, working on your psychology and stuff like that, absolutely great. But don't make the move thinking that it's a better thing to do in terms of, well, fucking making more money or thinking it's going to be easier, because the markets are hard. Forex is hard. Equities is hard. Everything is hard. Bonds is hard. It's all hard. Nothing's easy. If everything was so easy, boys, everyone would do it. It's true. But it's not easy. But I don't think people realise picking your fucking pairs to trade isn't the hard part. It's not the hard part of trading. That's the fucking easiest, man. That's the easiest part. It's the funnest part. Oh, what do I get to trade? I'm going to trade this. I'm going to trade that. That is the easiest thing to do in trading. Anyone can pick what instrument they're trading. Not anyone can actually fucking trade it. And for some reason, I see loads of futures traders going for these massive trades. And it's obscene, because everyone's going to be trading prop firm accounts. It's not going to work. I'm all up for 50 losses before a win. I'm all up for that. But if you're trading prop firm accounts, that is never going to work. Through history, there's been traders that have had 95 to 99% lose rate. In other words, like 1, 2, 3, 4% win rate, and still be some of the best traders on this planet, and worth over hundreds of millions through doing so. You can be profitable. Honestly, boys, feel free to read that. This is why I feel like a lot of people should start reading about trading, getting some trading books, and understanding other people's journeys, and understanding a true perspective of trading. Yeah, I would say definitely do that. If you're someone who's not read like a trading book or anything about someone's career, or how someone else's perspective on the market, especially a trader who's been in the market for, well, a seasoned veteran who's been in it for minimum 20, 30 years, great person to listen to, especially a book or an audio or some shit. Mate, do you still run an affiliate scheme you used to run? We never really run an affiliate scheme, bro. We just pay people if they get people signed up, man. But yeah, in the future we're looking to do one. With sort of the new thing we're developing at the moment. But we're not, right now, bro, not massively, but we are developing something that is going to make it easier. Mainly because the thing is, but what we want to do is make it so anyone who gets anyone signed on to any of our things gets paid, let's just say 20%, easy numbers, every month. Like we want you guys to get rewarded bare well, but obviously to do this system, we need something to do it for us. Like I'm not gonna one by one go around to everyone and make sure they've got their fucking, do you know what I mean? Like it's just so long. So we're currently in the shit we're doing now. We are currently adding that in so you guys can actually earn through affiliation on a month-to-month basis, not just from one client. Do you know what I mean? Makes it better for you guys. Everyone eating then. Not really getting much, are we, man? I'll probably jump off in the next 15 minutes, lads, because, well, I mean, it looks like this is far gone, to be honest with you. Far, far gone. USD CAD sell. I don't really want to sell the dollar. I'd say long, maybe. I mean, yeah, I'd say long. Friday low as well, below the Friday 50. That's what I would say. Anyone rich can please gift me a Lucid account. What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? Sorry, boys. I just had to make sure that fucking trade was off. So I just realised I still had still had this trade on. But we are massively far away from price now. But boys, any more questions, feel free to ask me. Mates, would you cancel GU limit kind of gone now? I would, personally. Obviously, I'm not in on this, but I would say Fletch, I would say yeah. Nothing like ridiculously great. I would say it's worth risking 1%, especially after like 3 PM. But yeah, I reckon price is just going to continue down now. I'll be surprised if we just start reversing back up and just start flying back up, really, to be honest. Zemena, how are you? What the fuck is this AI thing, bruv? What the fuck is that? Yeah. Maze, what's good, bro? Well, like Benny, son, how we doing? We've been so unlucky today, gents. I'm gonna head back to sleep. What? Wait, John, I will call you right now. You better not be sleeping at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Bro, put it on your mum's life. You was just asleep and you woke up and now you're gonna go back to sleep. If you're someone that sleeps in the day, man, you are a fucking weirdo. Honestly, how do you even sleep in the day? How the fuck does anyone do that? I've never understood that. Having a little rest or a little nap in between in your day. If you're bare ill, fair play. But what the shit? Do you have a vagina, John? I mean, by the name of John, I mean you physically can't there, mates. Falling asleep in the middle of the day. I'll be dead. I think we are just gone now at this point, but we are gone. Bro's gone bedbound and so ill. That's fair play. That's fucking fair play. I was gonna say that is the only time where it's calm, innit? That's fair dues then. That's fair dues. Mate, what's this AI thing keep on coming off my screen, bro? I don't fucking do it. I'm gonna cave his head in, isn't it? Sweet Fletch. No, you know what? I'm going to jump off now, boys, because honestly, I think we're gone. Very unlucky today. This was the EU short we had missed by half a pip. This is the GU we had for New York session, which missed by, I think, 2 pips, 2.5 pips. So yeah, 2.6, 2.7. Not a great day, man. not getting entered is a ball late, but it is what it is, boys. But I'll catch you, man, tomorrow. Back with the pre-London at 6:30 in the morning. If you want to actually understand what the fuck is going on early, get all the context, get all the fundamentals, understand what the hell's going on before the markets are even fucking open, come drop me a message, boys. And again, if you want that PDF going over my strategy, CRT as well, massive liquidity levels, come drop me a message, boys. TikTok, I love you all, man. YouTube, real love to the broskies, man. Take care, lads. I'll see you, man, tomorrow.